Woo-wee. It has been a while. Oh my goodness. Ugh. It has been like 3 weeks since I've last sat down and recorded a YouTube video. So this is a moment, y'all. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Catherine Alexandra. On today's video, we are going to be talking about how I monetized my YouTube channel, how I did it in my first 6 months of being a YouTube creator, and my first YouTube paycheck. So before I get into today's video and delving into the YouTube monetization process, how I monetized my YouTube channel in 6 months, and some of the things that I did that I feel helped me to monetize my channel as quickly as I did, I want to just give like a quick overview of my channel and show you guys some of my analytics. And before I get into all of those analytics, one thing that I really want to start off with this video is just touching on the power of staying focused, staying consistent, setting goals for yourself, and speaking things into existence, and also envisioning the things that you wanted. I launched my YouTube channel in January of this year. January 8th to be exact was the very first video that I posted on my YouTube channel, and that video was titled Reinventing Myself at 30. I had just turned 30, and I was really just talking to you guys about, you know, my experiences that led up to me wanting to finally start my YouTube channel, and all the things that I foresaw for myself when it came to my channel, but also my life on a whole, okay? I don't want to go into that too much because that video is already on my channel, but basically it was just an introduction to my channel, who I am, and what are the things that you can also expect on my channel. And then from there, that same day, I actually posted another video, which was my 1 year lock journey. I had just hit my 1 year lock journey on January 6th. So it was 2 days prior to when I posted my first video. And since then, I have been really consistent with posting on YouTube. I've been setting goals for myself each month. I set goals for myself and surpass some of those goals each month. And it has really been a journey being a creator on YouTube. I have a lot of fun with this. I genuinely enjoy creating content for you all. In many ways, it's very therapeutic for me because I'm able to come on a platform that is mine and talk about the things that are important to me, and also find community with other people who find it important too. So that's just a little bit of tidbit for anyone out there that is wanting to embark on starting their own YouTube journey. You know, we're coming up on the new year 2024, and it's definitely time that we start planning the things that we want to accomplish going into the new year. And if one of those things is starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend that you go for it. Go after the things that you want, be consistent with it, have a vision for it, have a vision for your channel before you even start creating content, and really just speak the things that you want into existence and then align yourself with those things. But I just wanted to put that little tidbit out there before I get into today's video, okay? So enough with me talking, because I know y'all want to know how much money I have been making since I monetized my YouTube channel. And normally I'm not one to sit down there and talk about money. You know, I've always been told, don't talk about how much money you make at work, right? We've all been told that. But for the purposes of, you know, my YouTube channel and being a creator, and again, there's other people out there who probably are interested in starting their own YouTube channel, and you want to know, you know, what's the potential like what can you expect being a small YouTuber on this platform. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. So what I'm gonna do now, I have my laptop right here. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have my laptop. I want to be able to show things to you guys in real time while I'm in YouTube Studio, and that has all of the analytics and the channel breakdown. It has all that data there. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and pull up YouTube Studio. Okay, babe, so we are in YouTube Studio. This is my channel dashboard. So this is pretty much like a quick glimpse of my channel's analytics overall. So I have over 8,000 hours of watch time, and I currently have 2,346 subscribers. Now here is a breakdown of all of the content on my channel. I have a lot of videos on my channel. If you scroll, I have 98 videos in total on my channel. And like I told you guys, my very first video I released was on January 8th. I released 2 videos that day. So again, like I said, the first one was like a welcome to my channel, and then the second one was a 1-year visual lock journey. So I'm going over to the analytic tabs, and this really dives into the specifics of my channel. So over here, it shows right now the channel analytics within the last 28 days, but I'm gonna do a lifetime of my channel so you guys can see the full big picture. So for the lifetime of my channel, I've gotten over 222,000 views, and I have over 8.7 thousand watch time hours. And again, like I said, I have over 2,300 subscribers. Over here, it has the estimated revenue. That's the revenue of how much money I made on YouTube thus far. I'm blurring it out for now because I want to get into the amount that I made thus far. I want to get into that, but I want to explain to you guys first how you make money on YouTube before I tell you guys exactly how much money I made. So it's coming, I promise. I'm not going to drag this out for a long time. The other tabs on here, it'll show you again your content breakdown, your audience. So the demographics, you know, the genders, the age groups, the locations across the world of where most of my viewers are coming from. And then we have a revenue tab, of course, which has a breakdown of the lifetime amount of money that I made on my channel, which I will show you guys very, very shortly. And then from there, there's this research tab. I've never even used this tab before, but I'm sure it'll come in handy one day. So now that I've given you guys a breakdown of my channel, I want to get into the criteria that have to be met in order for you to be eligible to monetize your YouTube channel. So before, YouTube had the stipulations in place that you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours in the last 12 months on your public videos, so video uploads, or 1,000 subscribers and 10 million views within the last 90 days on your shorts. So either one of those criteria, and I have a screenshot right here that breaks it down so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? Earlier this year, YouTube actually updated their monetization guidelines, and they pretty much created tiers on which you can become a monetized creator. I am in YouTube Help now, and as you can see, there have been changes to the minimum eligibility. I can't say this word. YouTube made changes to their minimum eligibility requirements to turn on monetization features on your channel, okay? So in order to be eligible for channel memberships, shopping, super chat / super stickers, and super thanks, you need 500 subscribers, 3 public uploads in the last 90 days, and either 3,000 public watch hours on long form videos in the last 12 months, or 3 million public short views in the last 90 days, okay? So again, in order to unlock these features, these are monetization features, you need to have at least 500 subscribers, you need to have 3 public uploads on your channel within the last 90 days, and either 3,000 public watch time hours on video uploads within the last 12 months, or 3 million views, public views on your shorts within the last 90 days. Now, in order to unlock ad revenue, and this is really what everybody knows when they say you're monetizing your YouTube channel, is most people are talking about or are familiar with ad revenue. So that's where advertisers place ads on your channels. Now, to unlock those features, you need 1,000 subscribers and either 4,000 public watch hours within the last 12 months or 10 million public short views within the last 90 days. So that's what I was talking about earlier. So in order to unlock these features, those criteria are still the same, but you can unlock these features here with less subscribers and less watch time hours. So in terms of my channel, I was actually notified on July 4th that I had unlocked this criteria of monetization on my channel. So channel membership, shopping, super chat, super stickers, and super thanks. I unlocked those features in July. I launched my very first video on YouTube on January 8th, and I was notified on July 4th that I had monetized my channel, that I met these requirements here to monetize my channel. And I'm gonna go back to my YouTube studios just so I can show you guys the breakdown of my channel at that time when I received notification that my channel had been monetized. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna hit custom, and I'm gonna go back to January 8th, because again, that was the very first video that I uploaded to my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna filter all the way through July 4th, because July 4th is when I received a notification via email as well as in the YouTube studio that I was eligible to apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which is essentially allows you to monetize your channel. And I'll break down the YouTube Partner Program as well so you guys can get a better understanding of how that works too. At that time, when I received notification that I had met those minimum eligibility requirements in order to monetize my channel, I had over 100,000 views on my channel. I had 3.3 watch time hours, and I had 942 subscribers. Okay, so that's how I was able to unlock those minimum eligibility requirements. So as soon as I received notification that I was eligible to apply to the YouTube Partner Program, I immediately went ahead and did that, because at that point I was pushing almost 1,000 subscribers and I only had less than 1,000 watch time hours left in order for me to reach that next level of monetization, which is the ad revenue. So I knew that it probably would take a couple of weeks to probably get my YouTube and Google AdSense account situated. Google AdSense is how you receive your payments from being in the YouTube Partner Program. I knew that it would take some time to get it all situated, so I immediately applied once I received notification that I met these minimum requirements at least. I know that I really wasn't probably going to be utilizing the channel memberships feature and the super stickers, because those are applicable towards live videos, but nevertheless, I knew that me reaching that next level of monetization, which would be ad revenue, was coming up, and I wanted to be prepared because I did not want no delays in me receiving my first paycheck. Okay, so I went ahead and applied, and I actually received word back the very next day that I was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. They do say that it can take up to a week for you to hear back. Pretty much what they're doing during that time is they're reviewing your channel, making sure you don't have any restrictions or any strikes on your channel. Strikes could be things such as copyright claims, etc., etc. But they got back to me the very next day and let me know that my channel was eligible to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And then the next step that I did was setting up my Google AdSense account. So AdSense, again, is basically how you receive your payments from your YouTube channel. And what I did was I went in there and they asked basic questions like your personal information, obviously your name, your address, your tax information, the method how you would like to receive your form of payment. I obviously selected direct deposit. They end up sending you a pin in the mail to help verify your account. So that whole process in itself took about a month to complete. So literally a month later, it's August, right? And like I said, in July, I had over 900 subscribers and I already had over 3,000 watch times hours. So by the time August 5th rolled around, I had surpassed and I met more than 1,000 subscribers and I had more than 4,000 watch time hours on my channel. And at that point, I unlocked the next level of YouTube monetization, which is ad revenue, which is watch page ads. And also ads on my shorts as well. I keep forgetting to mention shorts. So I unlocked the eligibility to have ads placed on my YouTube videos, my long form videos, as well as on my shorts. Now, if you are not familiar, the revenue split between creators and YouTube for ad placement is 55%, 45%. So 55% of the ads that are placed on videos goes towards creators and the other 45% goes towards YouTube. Okay, so now this part of the video, we're finally gonna get into the breakdown of how much money I have been making since I officially monetized my channel in July. So we are back in YouTube Studio and I'm going to give a breakdown of each month of how much money I made on YouTube since monetizing my channel in July. So we're gonna go over to this revenue tab and we're going to customize the filters. So like I said, I monetized my channel in July 2023 of this year. Now, in terms of payment on YouTube and how it updates in terms of how much money you're making on a monthly basis, YouTube pays out between the 21st and the 28th of each month for the previous month's earnings. And I know that's a mouthful, so I'm gonna show you guys while I tell you guys, okay? So I'm gonna filter my results. I'm gonna hit custom and I'm gonna go to July because that was, again, when I first monetized my YouTube channel. I received notification that I was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So obviously July 4th to July 31st is not a full month of earning on the platform, right? Now remember, at this time I only unlocked the first layer of monetization. I'm going to put that screenshot back here that breaks it down. So at this time I only unlocked the levels of channel membership, shopping, super chat, super stickers, super things. I didn't utilize any of those features on my channel because honestly I don't really know how to use them. I also do not go live on my channel. It's something that I plan to do moving forward. But I don't go live, so I never utilize any of those channels. I've never set up channel memberships yet. Maybe something I'll do in the future, but I haven't utilized them. Honestly, for me, my focus was getting them watch page ads, honey. I wanted them ads placed on my video. So eventually I do plan to kind of delve more into those other features because they're there. But because I did not utilize those features, I did not make any money from them. So for July 4th to July 31st, I did not make any money on YouTube. Now let's fast forward to August. Again, I'm going to hit custom and I'm going to go to August. So I told you guys on August 5th was when I received notification that I unlocked that next level of monetization, which is those watch page ads. So we're going to hit apply. Well, let's go to August 1st to August 31st. We're going to hit apply and boom, shakalaka laka boom. Now you see the money coming in. You see the money coming in. So the very first day that I started making money on my long form video content on YouTube was August 5th. So my very first day making money on YouTube was August 5th, and I made $1.14. So that's the very first dollar that I made on YouTube was on August 4th. No, I lied. It was on August 5th. It was on August 5th, 2023, and I made $1.14. And every day since, I have been making money on this YouTube platform. It ain't a lot of money, but girl, I'm making money. So let's break it down. So as you can see throughout the month, every single day I was making money. There's fluctuations. It goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. My highest earning day, and this is day by day. So every day I'm making money. This is August 21st, August 22nd, 23rd, etc., etc. A lot of peaks and valleys in this, but you know, it's progress, baby. And that's the main thing, as long as I'm moving forward and not backwards. So the highest earning day that I had on YouTube making money, and this is from watch page ads. As you can see, it actually has a breakdown here. It says all. So I made money from watch page ads, shorts, feeds. Let me see. Hold on. Supers, because somebody left me some money on the supers. No. So supers are like those super thanks features. I think people can basically leave tips in the comments. I don't think anybody has done that yet, but if y'all can't do that moving forward, because that, support me and my channel, okay? But this is all through watch page ads this is watch page ads that are the ads that are placed on my actual videos, and this is the short feeds ads. But let's just leave it on all because this will just give a scope of the entire month. So my highest earning day on YouTube in August was $5.56, and I ended that entire month with a revenue amount of $84.28. Okay, so remember, like I said earlier, YouTube pays out between the 21st and the 26th of each month for the previous month's earnings. So in August, I did not receive a paycheck because between August 21st and 26th, I would receive a paycheck for July's earnings. But in July, I did not make any money. On top of that, you also need to meet the minimum payment threshold, which is $100 in order to be paid out. So let's say I did make money in July, right? If I didn't make $100 at minimum, I wouldn't have received payment out in August. So that just gives you a little bit of a breakdown of how you're actually paid out on YouTube. So I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna click on September. So this is gonna give me a breakdown of September from September 1st all the way through September 30th, or is it 31 days in September? I guess it's 30 days in September. So for the month of September, I made a little bit more money. So in August, I ended at $84.28. Month of September, I ended that month at $92.96, which is actually kind of shocking to me because in August was a very, very, very busy month for me. I actually slowed down from posting as much and as consistently as I normally did because I was very, very busy with work. I actually went out of town for a work conference and my whole schedule and everything was just like really throwing off. So I didn't really even post that many videos in September. You can actually see down here, it'll show you what you uploaded on what particular day. And as you can see, in September, I actually wasn't uploading much of anything. I posted one video and I posted a short. And then at the very end of the month, like the last week, I finally kind of started posting again. I posted 4 shorts and 2 videos. But between like September 1st and September 24th, I really was not posting at all because my schedule was just really thrown out of whack. But nevertheless, I still ended the month making almost $93. So that was pretty cool to still see that. My highest earning day in September was on September 3rd. I made $4.89. And as you can see, you know, it fluctuated throughout the entire month, but money was still made. So now let's break down. So in September, right, like I said, YouTube pays out between the 21st and the 26th of each month for the previous month's earnings. So in September, I did not receive a paycheck because a paycheck would have been issued to me between the 21st and the 26th of September for the previous month's earning, but I also had to hit that minimum payment threshold of $100. And as I said earlier, and as you saw in August, I only made $84.28. So I did not meet the minimum payment threshold to receive payment, and therefore I did not receive payment in September. But it was all right because I knew that the next month in October, money was coming to me. I knew it was coming to me, so it was fine. So let's go ahead and customize this and hit October. All right. So October, I went crazy with uploading. I was uploading very consistently throughout October. I was posting videos twice a week. I was posting shorts, and as you can see, in total, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 video uploads, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shorts. So in total, I uploaded 11 pieces of content in October between regular long form videos and shorts. And I also started utilizing the community post feature on YouTube as well. I started using that to engage more with my subscribers, which is really cool because I honestly wasn't using it at all before. So in October, I made $93.84. My highest earning day was, I almost forgot that I made that much money on that day. I made $7.09 on October 5th. So that was my highest earning day thus far since being monetized. And again, YouTube pays out between the 21st and the 26th of each month. So this month in October, I've received payment for the previous 2 months earnings. I was paid out for September and August's earnings, because what happens is when you don't meet that minimum payment threshold to be paid out, the money pretty much just sits in your Google AdSense account and it continues to add on each month until you finally hit the $100 minimum payment threshold, right? So again, August I made about $83. September I made about $93. October comes around, that money is just sitting in my Google AdSense account and it adds up. So when you add up the $82.28 that I made in August and the $92.96 that I made in September, that surpasses the minimum $100 payment threshold. So y'all know that math is not my forte, child. When you add up the earnings between August and September, that comes up to $177.24. So by the time the 21st of October rolled around, I had the previous 2 months earnings sitting in my Google AdSense account, and that added up to $177.24. And I received that payment direct deposit on October 23rd. On October 23rd, 2023, I received my very first YouTube payment via direct deposit, and again it was $177.24. So that was a really good feeling. It's not a lot of money at all, but for me, I don't look at it as like, oh, I didn't make a lot of money. I look at it as like, I set goals for myself on my channel and I reached those goals. One of the goals that I set for myself when I first launched my YouTube channel in January was that I was going to monetize my channel in 6 months, and I did that. Okay, so by the time it rolled around when I made my very first dollar on YouTube on August 5th, I was excited. It was only $1.14, but I was excited because I set my mind to something that I said I was going to do. I stuck to it and I made it happen. So that is pretty much the very beginning of, you know, me being a monetized creator on this platform. It definitely took a lot of work, a lot of consistency to reach that point. And I'm proud of myself. I was very, very proud of myself. I still am very, very proud of myself because it's also not the easiest of things to do, especially since I know at the end of the day, I'm going to get out of this what I put into it. You understand what I'm trying to say? With being a creator, you don't have a boss. You don't have higher ups telling you that you need to do this in order for you to receive your payment. You don't face the risk of getting fired because there's no overhead. It's all on you. You have to push yourself to do this. You have to tell yourself, all right, I'm only going to get out of this what I pour into it. So the fact that I was able to stick to this, it was a proud moment for myself, because I had talked about wanting to launch a YouTube channel for so long. And you guys know I've talked about that throughout my channel, you know, how important this platform is to me, and to finally see the things that I talked about wanting to happen on that channel happen in the time frame that I set for myself was a huge accomplishment. So just had to put that out there. I had to say that. I'm going to get back into, you know, talking about this money, because I know y'all like, girl, that's cute and all everything you saying, but how much money you making? So that is how much money I'm making. So this is October, and now we're gonna move into, so this is how I ended the month of October at $93.84. So I knew that going into November, which we are at November now. Today is actually November 21st. So between November 21st and 26th, I would receive a YouTube payment if I had met the minimum payment threshold of $100 for the month of October. But as you can see, I ended the month literally like $6 and some change under $100, which I can't front. I was a little bummed out because I really wanted to, once I was monetized on YouTube, I wanted to make sure that I was consistently getting a paycheck every single month. And I literally just missed the mark. I literally just missed the mark by just literally a couple of dollars. But it's all right. I'm not going to beat myself up about it too much. I'm just going to keep pushing forward. So now we're looking at November. Obviously November is not done yet, but for the month of November thus far, I have made $51.92. And so far my highest earning day has been on November 3rd at $3.40. As you can see down here, for this month of November, I have not been posting pretty much at all on my channel. I posted 3 shorts and that's it. I have not posted any long form videos. That's just because, you know, the past few weeks for this month of November, I've been really just sitting down and doing like a lot of reflecting, which I plan to address all of that in the very next video that I'm going to upload after this. But this just goes to show again, you know, what you put into it is what you're gonna receive on the end. And as you can see, for this month, I have not been posting consistently the way that I should be, and it definitely shows in the decrease in the amount of money that I'm making. I wanna highlight this because, again, like I said earlier, what I pour into this is what I'm gonna get out of it. If I'm not staying on top of posting consistently and doing my part, I'm not gonna see the results on the end. So, you know, best believe next month, December, and going into the new year in 2024, I'm going crazy with uploading content. So get ready. Okay, so now that I've broken down how much money I have been making thus far as being a creator on the YouTube platform, I really want to just briefly get into some of the things that I feel helped me to reach the monetization status as, I guess you could say, as quickly as I did. I mean, I don't know. I think monetizing my channel in 6 months was a really, really huge step. I mean, I know some people are like, girl, 6 months, that's forever. Or girl, like, you did it in 6 months. You know, people have their, you know, their thoughts and their opinions. But for me, it was definitely a huge milestone because that was the time frame that I gave myself to do it, and I did it. So now that I've broken down how much money I have made on YouTube, I want to just briefly get into some of the things that I feel helped me to monetize my channel within the 6 months time frame that I did. So I do have a video on my channel that I uploaded a few months ago, and I'm going to insert a screenshot right here. And it is titled How to Become Consistent on YouTube and Grow Your Channel. And as you can see, even from what I broke down in my YouTube studio, my analytics, the power of being consistent and posting is where you're going to see the benefits and the rewards. In that video where I talked about how to become consistent, I pretty much broke down like what are the things that I had been doing on my channel at that time. I think I posted that video back in maybe March or April, and you know, my channel was definitely growing at a very, very nice pace. And one of the things that I talked about was the fact that I, you know, make sure that I upload videos twice a week. So my upload days are Sundays and Wednesdays, and I am very, very strict. Unless I have like a crazy month, for the most part, I am very, very strict on sticking to, or I have been very consistent in sticking to posting on Wednesdays and Sundays on my channel. What I also did was that some videos where I took them and I chopped up the video footage, and I actually turned it into a short. And that was really helpful too, especially since YouTube Shorts is something that YouTube is pushing at the moment. And this is just a little bit of tidbit and advice for anyone that's out there, regardless of what social media platform that you're using. Whenever a social media platform introduces a new feature, utilize that feature, because since it is a new feature, they're going to be pushing people who utilize that feature in the algorithm. So YouTube Shorts, if you haven't been like doing research and hearing about it, it's a very, very big thing right now. It's what YouTube is pushing out. So definitely utilize YouTube Shorts. Whenever I upload shorts, I definitely see a lot of views coming in. I also see subscribers coming in, and that's great because it's pushing people towards my page. It's pushing people, and as a result, they're seeing my long form content. They're engaging with my videos. They're hitting the subscribe button, and that helps me to grow my channel, which in turn, you know, the more viewers tuning in helps with making money on the platform. Another thing that I also did to help monetize my channel was staying consistent with posting content that was relevant to the niche that I am creating content in. So I am a lock content creator. You know, I have locks. I've been taking you guys on my journey of having locks for this last year, and I always post content about that. So everything from advice for those who are looking to start their lock journey. I do things like tutorials, like hair tutorials, me retwisting my hair, different lock styles that I do. You know, I have short locks, but I do like to still try different things on my locks. Not too crazy, honestly. I don't try a lot of different styles, but I do try different things. And just, again, you know, just showing my journey and taking you guys along with me, because again, there are people out there who are either starting their lock journeys or are interested in starting it. And it's helpful to see somebody else doing the journey and them sharing their process and the things that work for them or didn't work for them. So I post a lot of content within that niche. But I also wasn't afraid to explore posting other types of content on my channel, because I don't want my channel to just focus on locks. I still want to talk about the other things that are important to me on my channel as well. So besides me talking about locks, I also talk about, you know, being a young Black professional, being a young Black woman, right? And it's very important to me that I have this platform because it allows me to create community with other young Black women who look like me as well. And some of them may be women who have locks, or maybe there may be women who want to start their lock journey, right? So nevertheless, you know, I posted consistent content in my niche, but I also wasn't afraid to explore introducing other elements on my channel and other types of content that was still pertinent and relevant to me. Another thing too is trying your best to kind of plan out your content. So something that I introduced maybe within like the last 3-4 months is I pretty much plan out my content for the month. And I may not stick to it to a T. You know, sometimes I may have to move things around, but I do try to start off the month by planning out my video ideas and what I want to record and upload for the month. So that helps me to, again, stay consistent too, because I'm not going into the month kind of like all over the place. I pretty much have some structure. Even if I don't follow that order to a T, I do have some structure on, again, knowing that I'm going into this month, I'm going to be recording. I know I need to have X amount of videos uploaded for the month in order for me to meet my 2 uploads a week, right? It helps me to stay consistent. And again, like I keep saying, you only gonna get out of this what you pour into it. And the last thing that I did that helped me to monetize my channel was setting realistic goals for myself. So like I said earlier, one of the goals that I had for myself when I first launched my YouTube channel was that I wanted to monetize it within my first 6 months of being on the platform. And so in order for me to do that, I set that goal. That was like my long-term goal. And then I backtrack from there. What are the things that I have to do on a monthly basis in order to meet that goal? Well, I got to be consistent with uploading. I got to make sure that I'm uploading twice a week. I got to make sure that I'm like, utilizing the shorts feature. So setting goals for myself allowed me to then break down those goals, plan everything out, and push content out. Another goal that I also set for myself too was monthly goals of subscribers. So my first month on YouTube, I remember I said to myself, I'm gonna hit 100 subscribers. And I actually ended the month of January with 110 subscribers. And it was like a great feeling because I set this goal for myself and I surpassed it. And so when February came around, I said, okay, I'm gonna end the month of February with like 300 subscribers. And then as each month went by, as I saw myself hitting that goal, I increased it more and more and more and more and more and more. And it kept me going. It was kind of like a competition with myself. And it was a good feeling to see myself setting goals and hitting them, or sometimes even surpassing them for the month, and then setting a new goal for myself, realistic at the end of the day. I wasn't setting like goals of, oh, okay, I ended this month at 300 subscribers, so next month I'm gonna hit 1,000. Like, I mean, it's possible. I can have a video that goes viral. It is possible, but just still setting realistic goals for myself so that I'm not setting myself up for expectations that I may not be able to reach because they might be a little bit, they might be a little bit too far up in the sky. You understand what I'm trying to say? Just setting realistic and attainable goals and looking at things as a journey and not a race. And having that mindset has helped me again, because now not only am I pacing myself through this journey, but along the way, I'm learning different things. And that has helped me to feel more comfortable with coming on camera and being a creator. It has made me more comfortable exploring other types of content and sharing more things about myself. Whereas if I kind of just jumped into everything full-fledged, like, this is who I am, it might have been like too much for me to even keep up with. You understand what I'm trying to say? So setting realistic and attainable goals has been like super, super helpful. Whew. Okay, you guys. So I did a lot of talking today. Hold on. I need some water. I need water. That pretty much wraps up this video today. I hope you guys were able to get some insight if you're somebody that's out there that is looking to, start your YouTube channel, maybe for the new year, or you are a relatively new creator on the platform. Keep going, keep at it, keep consistent with it. Like I keep saying throughout this video, and I say it time and time again, and it's something that I even tell myself on the days where I feel like, I don't know if I want to record. I don't know if I want to feel like editing. At the end of the day, I'm only going to get out of this what I pour into it, because this is all on me. This is all me. Like, this is my business, basically. Like, there's nobody telling me. I don't have a boss. I have nobody that's overseeing the work that I do. I have to pour into this in order to see the results that I want to see. But the results are there. There is money to be made on this platform, and there's also other revenue streams and ways that you can make money as well. There's things like brand deals and collaborations that you can do, and selling your own products and all this stuff. This is just one piece of the pie when it comes to being a monetized content creator. But for the sake of being a YouTube monetized creator, is there, like, I'm able to show you guys how much money I've made, and it hasn't been an exponential amount of money, but I know that it can be if I continue to stay focused and be consistent with this. One thing that I ask all of you guys that are tuned in right now, and if you are subscribed to my channel, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully, this video today has helped to maybe change your mind. You're like, what? I like her. I think I want to stay. Definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. But if you guys are tuning in and you guys are here, continue to show love on my channel. Please continue to comment and like and engage. I am always engaging with all of you guys in my comments and even through my community posts as well. I really do appreciate the love and the support thus far. I'm at 2,300 subscribers on my channel, and I'm 11 months into being a creator on this platform, and it is not the easiest of things to do. So I really do appreciate everyone that has been rocking out with me thus far. There is so much that I want to do going into 2024 when it comes to this channel, and I'm so excited to see what those months will look like. But continue to just show love, like, comment, subscribe. You can also show support by utilizing the super thanks features as well. It's pretty much a feature that is turned on, so if you want to, when you leave a comment, you can also leave some money, and you know, that would be great as well. But nevertheless, I'm just thankful for everybody that has tuned in and has been a part of this community. It has been really, really refreshing for me to have a platform where I can really talk about the things that are important to me, and share that with other people out there, in particular other Black women that are going through the same things too. So as we continue to go ahead and evolve on this channel, I look forward to taking you guys with me through the process. And with that being said, please, please, please go ahead and show this video some love, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine.